Good morning, happy Monday. Good morning, happy Monday. I hope you had a fantastic Sunday. Did you eat many Easter eggs? I hope you did. Today I'm gonna go and see Lizzie. We're going to Rushden Lakes, which is really cool. We went there last year, I want to say like November, December time, which was really cute. It's really nice there as well. They've got like a really nice little like walk around a lake, and then they've got loads of like shops. They've got like an M&S, a Primark. That's the length that I know, and there's like a bunch of restaurants as well. We went to Bill's last time, and that's where she asked me to be her bridesmaid. So cute. I think I might change my top because although there's a lot of blue clouds kicking about, I think it's only supposed to be like 10 degrees or something today, so I should probably opt for a t-shirt, although I'm gonna wear my new look jacket. Yeah, it's literally 10 degrees. Hilarious. Not me. It's actually raining for the rest of this week. I've just literally checked the weather. Raining tomorrow, raining Wednesday, raining Thursday, and raining Friday. That's fantastic. I finally managed to find an outfit. I got changed about 50,000 times, but we've gone for this yellow denim jacket from Stradivarius last year. I've got the matching skirt. This is a skirt, and then I've got my Stradivarius jeans on. I love these so much. I wish as soon as they come out of the wash, they go back in the wash. And it's a cycle. And then this is last year's Uniqlo. I just thought I'd go pink and yellow today, and I've got my little pink scrunchie in as well. And I'm gonna wear my little pink trainers. It's gonna be a little pink girly. I need to go and get some petrol. I'm excited now that I'm ready. The amount of times that I've changed this morning is not okay. I have literally just managed to get parked. It just so happened that as I was passing, one car was getting out of their place, and I was like, thank God, drove straight in there, and now I'm just waiting for Lizzie. I'm gonna pop in to M&S and get her some tulips, I reckon. Everyone loves tulips, so I'm gonna grab her some. Really crap. I enjoy this queen a lot. What is it? A plant pot? A flower pot. Cute. I enjoy these, but I don't think they're quite...
No, they're like BTEC Bridgerton.
They're BTEC Bridgerton. My God. Oh my God, jewellery storage?
How?
Where am I storing my jewels? It's a box.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God, oh my God.
It's so practical, is it?
That was such a funny idea.
No.
That's something I would have loved as a kid.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's like Polly Pocket.
Oh my God, it is, yeah. That's so cute. And a cosmetics fridge. I don't think I've ever put my cosmetics or skincare in a fridge.
I put one face mask in a fridge once.
One face mask.
That was it.
Brilliant.
Massage roller. Would you like it?
Oh, now do that to the backs of my legs because I need to do it for my running. Thank you. That's lovely. That's so lovely. Thank you so much. We've come into Primark and I haven't found anything. Have you found anything?
No, nothing.
No. However, I've found some hats.
Which match what you're wearing actually?
They do actually, look. Well, slay. For my niece. We've come into M&S and I found these yellow ankle grazers and they look so sick. The yellow is giving yellow, so I kind of want to give yellow in jean form. And I've also got some white linen trousers, but I don't know if they're going to be see-through. I'm going to have to try them on. There is a fitting room over the other side. I did the old jean try-on trip with a wrap around I did the wrap around the neck trick with these and they seem to fit. But I am going to try one just in case. Sorry, I didn't really film much today. Me and Lizzie were literally just chatting at each other. We haven't seen each other since the beginning of March. We've been making it a bit of a thing to see each other a little bit more regularly, and it's actually really nice just seeing her like every month and just like chat at her, then she like chats at me, and then we just have a fantastic time. And just like, we went into the lounge. I can't remember what they called it, but it was so funny because I said to her literally years ago when Edmundo's came to Bury St Edmunds, I thought it was an independent like restaurant place. I didn't think that it was a chain until I went to Brighton to see like some of my dad's side of the family. We went and met up with one of my granddads, and we were in a lounge, and I was like, wait, we're in a lounge? I thought that that Edmundo Lounge was a sole, just like its own thing. But we were in, I can't remember what lounge it was called now, but it was like in the Brighton area. And I was like, wait, I had to put like 2 and 2 together, and I was like, oh, oh, so it kind of like tainted it for me in a way. Not completely, because I mean the lounges are really, really lovely, and the vibes are just really, really nice in there. We had some tapas, as you saw, and we just had a fantastic time. I made a H&M order. I did see, I found some striped trousers, and I ordered them before I found the ones at F&F, so I think I'll try them on and see what the vibes are, and if I prefer those, then I'll send the F&F one back, because I don't need both. I don't need two. Maybe I'll send the blue and white ones back and try and get the pink ones. Maybe. Yeah, when that arrives, I'll do like a little haul here for you guys. But I ordered it on Friday, and H&M can be quite slow with their deliveries. So we'll see when it comes, it comes. But other than that, now this afternoon, I am being taken by Mother Nature herself. She is really kicking my ass this evening. So I am going to sit on my computer. I do actually need to upload some pins. I need to like sit and do that, but it just takes so long. So I think I need to find like a program or something and sit and watch that on the other screen, because I have 2 screens. Sorry, flex. But I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow, because I feel like tomorrow, normally like the first full day, I die. Like I am like bed bound. I don't know what's happened. Literally, as I've gotten older, my periods have just gotten so much worse. Like I've never really had it this bad before. Like I was on the pill, this was like 5 or 6 years ago though now. I was on the pill and that was fine. I was first on that, no, I think I was on Rigividon first, and then I went on to Yasmin, because the pink one, Rigividon was the pink one, was an absolute arse to me. And then I went on to Yasmin, and she was even more an asshole actually. And I think that's when the pandemic started, and then like my mental health anyway just kind of went down the gutter, like everybody else's most likely. So I just came off it completely, and like my brain is fantastic. But now when we started having the vaccines and stuff, I feel like my periods started being a bit weird then anyway. But I'm like, well, when you get older, do they just get a bit funny? Is it to do with the COVID vaccines? Is it to do with getting older? I don't know. But either way, I have found that my periods are different. Like particularly the last like 2 years or so, I've been like, I need like a day to just kind of like die, and then I come back to life the next day. I mean, I'm gonna plan some things anyway, because I've got like my 30 days of outfits that I need to film. I'm ahead of those like by a couple of days, so that's fine. I mean, I'll get like a list together, so if by chance we get a nice day, then I've got some like content to be getting. But like I said to you the other day, some days we'll have beautiful blue skies and I'll get so much content, and then like the next couple of days I literally can't do anything because the lighting is awful. Oh my god, also I didn't speak to you guys about it at all last week because I wasn't really reading much. On Tuesday when I went in to the shoe event, I started reading this again, and I'm nearly finished finally. I think last week I was probably here, and it's been such a ball ache. I won't lie to you, if any of you have, or if you're reading these and you're not on this book or you haven't read this book, skip a little bit, because I'm about to spoil some things. But basically, when Farah and Lucian were travelling up through the courts, that was fantastic. I enjoyed that a lot, particularly when his brothers, the came, you know, for him. I was like, you're an absolute, but then my queen Farah literally like ripped them a new, and then they managed to get back. And then this whole bit, I've just been a bit disinterested, and it's taken me so long to get to where I am. And they are now currently, they're at war currently, but they went to, did they go to the Wind Court? What court did they go to? They didn't go to the Wind Court. They went to the Dawn Court. They went to the Dawn Court and had a little like chat pre-war. And the audacity of Tamlin if you've read it and you know, then you can, that prick, honestly, he is getting more and more on my bad side. Like, I wanted to tear him a new as much as my queen Farah and I mean Rhysand did. Is it Rhysand? Because that gives me the egg. I wanted to call it, because there's a lad at Tesco's and his name was Rhys, but his name was spelt like R-H-Y-S, like Rhys. So in my head, whenever I see it, it's Rhysand, but it doesn't sound right. So I'm like, is it Rhysand? But either way, in my head, it doesn't sound correct. So whenever I read it, it's Rhysand, but it doesn't sound right in my head. So I just call him Rhys. In my head, his name's Rhys, or Rice. It just doesn't sound Rice. My name is Rice. You know? No. Anyway, yeah, they're at war now. They kicked Highburn to the curb, but now I think they're working their way up. Well, they're working their way up. Yeah, this one has been hard. The first book was stunning. Well, to be fair, it was like a third of the size. It wasn't. It was probably like, yeah, it was probably like this size, the first one. The second one was this big, but I feel like she was giving more, and I felt like I was learning more, therefore I got through it quite quickly. And I think the buzz of the first book and the buzz towards the end made me literally tear through the fucking thing. But I've literally spent nearly a month on this book because it's just been quite slow to begin with, I won't lie. Like, apart from that part where they were like traveling through the courts, I didn't really have much to say. And then when they killed off the two Highburn, well, I can't even remember what their names were, I won't lie, because they were so silly. You see, they were just so inconvenient to me, and they actually didn't have a purpose at all. They were cocks. When she killed them and then Ianthe right up, I was like, yeah, go, that's my queen, that is my queen. And then after that, like after then they got back to the night court, I was like, well I don't know. So I mean, we'll see how we get on. I'm on chapter 56. I don't know. We'll see how we get on. By the end of this week, I might be like, wow, that was the most exciting and riveting book I've ever read in my entire life. I might absolutely love it, because this is what Sarah J Maas does to you. She gets you here. You see, you go through all of this, she'll give you a little something, and then it'll be dead, fuck off. And then you'll be latched on for the next book. But the next book is literally tiny. Like, I'm trying not to read the blurb, but this is literally, the next book is tiny. It's going to take me like a week to get through if I actually like get on there. You cut out on me, but I just wanted to tell you that I've then got this one, which is, oh, it's the same size. For some reason I thought it was bigger. Oh, it is bigger. I might start reading this a little bit this evening, maybe. Just don't read it. Stop reading it. Good morning. I want the world to swallow me whole this morning. I've just come on my period. That's why I was having a horrifying time last week. That's literally why. F***ing Fanny. I hate what happens during this whole cycle. I hate my whole cycle. I hate the fact that, like, oh, she's coming on her period, so now actually I'm just gonna feel shit about everything. Like, that's just so silly. So I woke up this morning and I have period pain from hell. So fantastic. But I do need to get some filming done, so I'm gonna razz myself up real good. Guy is out. He's gone to the dentist, but he's like going to play some darts with his girlies. So I've got all downstairs free to chat some shit. So actually it's prime time to like get some filming done, and like he won't be in the background, and there like won't be background noise of his like friend as well that he's got, that he also works with. Oh god, today has actually been horrifying to begin with. I kind of like screwed up my sleeping routine because I came back from Norwich really late, and then I had to pick Guy up, and the clocks went forward, and I completely forgot that they went forward. So rather than picking Guy up at 2 AM, I picked him up at 3 AM. So we didn't actually get to bed until 4 AM, and then I woke up at, I think I woke up at 10, 11ish. My sister like FaceTimed me. I was like, and I woke up and she like was asking me like something, and then I was like, oh yeah, and we went to the Harvester for 1, and then like I should have slept, I should have had a nap, but instead I started reading not Mist and Fury, Wings, the book I was telling you about yesterday. Yeah, I was reading all of that, and then I was overtired. And when you're overtired, do you ever get it where you're just so angry about the smallest of things? I was laying there and there was like little noises, and like Guy was scrolling on his phone, and I was just like, I could feel like the duvet moving. Again, coming on my period, so not only am I overtired, I'm also coming on my period. I was like, Guy, I'm so sorry, like I was literally like, I could have just gone, for f***'s sake, can you just shut up? But I didn't. I was like, no, I just went, Guy, I'm really sorry, but I'm really overtired, and everything is just me off. But because you're so overtired, and because I'm literally like a ball of fucking fire, I was so angry. And when you get so like uptight, I don't know if you guys, when you're trying to get to sleep as well, every little noise is like you off. Every little tiny movement, every little thing. Like I had to tear my clothes off. That sounds really weird, but like even my pajamas were annoying me. Like I was furious, and I don't know why. It was just so funny. And then I woke up at, I was supposed to do my run on the Monday morning, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't. That's when I then went and saw Lizzie. I literally just said to myself, no, like I'm still tired, I need to just kind of like chill, and so I went this morning. But actually I've kind of screwed my calf. Ignore the blush, this is a different blush. This is a Made by Mitchell blush. This one is in a Shy Boy. I've had this for probably about a year, and I like dip in and out of it because this sometimes can be quite hard to like dull down. Like I've literally just done 3 dots. Like it's so pigmented, and I really like the shade of it though. It's really cute. Anyway, like I said, my calf, can we just not today? Can we just not? I can't think what I was gonna say. My calf, basically, I think I've pulled something in my leg, which means that like this bit, okay, I will show you, like this bit of my leg, and then like this just really hurt to run. And why? I ran for 15 minutes and then I was just like, I can't. I actually can't. My leg is just in bits. I ran for 15, stopped for 5, and then I tried to do the last 10 minutes, and I was like proper, like I might as well have just been walking at that point. Like it was really bad, and I just shouldn't have done it today. I should have just waited like a good couple of days before I tried to do it again. I feel like I've probably like made it worse, but you know what, if it's not the consequences of my own actions, and I just need to like chill with it, keep stretching it, and hopefully it'll be okay. I'm not doing a lot until Friday this week, so I might just sort of do like some admin-y bits. Like I've got to edit this, I've still got like pins that I need to upload. I can finish planning my 30 outfits for spring. Like there's a lot I can just like sit and do rather than like having to get up and do stuff. But today, I know I just said that, but today I do need to film some of the 30 days of outfits videos. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5. One, I'm just gonna make like I'm on my period, I hate everything, I'm not doing anything today, you can't get me to go outside today outfit, because I thought, you know what, that can just be like my last outfit and I will just sit in that. Also, I said to you this book was dragging on a little bit, and I literally said to you yesterday, I'll come back to you tomorrow and I'll be like, wow, this is honestly like the best book ever. Yeah, can tell you actually that it's absolutely fantastic, and I am loving every moment of it now, because it's finally stepped up and it's finally like we're getting to some good bits now. Sorry, I just have to tell you, this Wonder Ink Rimmel Wonder Ink liner is absolutely stunning. Like, it's probably one of the best liners I have ever used. Look at that nib. Look at that nib. It's stunning. This is the old one, I think. I've still got the new one kicking about somewhere. Like, I'll find it at some point. But the nib is just glorious, and it just glides on my eyelid, no worries. And like, I just don't have to put any effort into like putting this onto my eyelids. There's a couple that I have tried. I'll actually show you them that I don't enjoy. I'm de-influencing, guys. I'm de-influencing. These two I actually don't like that much. It's the Estee Lauder Little Black Liner. This one, it's got two sides. It's got a thick nib like that, and then it's also got a thin one, like a thin stubby one like that. These, they have really good pigment, great pigment, but when you drag it across your eyeliner, I noticed that it just comes like dots. But it glides, and you're proper like tearing it, not tearing it, but you're proper like dragging it across your eye, and like it doesn't create that really nice like smooth effortless flick. And then this one as well, I don't really enjoy. It's the Soap and Glory Super Cat eyeliner. This is what that nib looks like. It looks like a felt tip pen, which is fine because I mean they all do. I mean, this one looks like an art pen that you'd use for graphic design, specifically okay. They've both got like a really similar sort of like material of pen nib, if that makes sense. Like, they look like a felt tip pen, but this one, again, when you go to like drag it across your eye, you're really like dragging it, and again it like creates little like gaps when I'm then trying to like glide it across my eyelid. Whereas this one, wow, it's stunning. Like, it is actually stunning. I can't remember how much they are, but I mean, I use them until they run out, and I use them daily. But it's just so stunning and just so easy to use. And I'm a woman that enjoys things that are easy to use. So another one that I love that I can't show you because I've dropped it down the side of my dresser, and it's just ever so slightly out of reach, and every time I think about it and think to talk to you about it, it's down the side, and I have to like, I need to like move my entire dresser to get my arm around there. But it's the Rem Beauty, Ariana Grande's beauty line, her liner. That is stunning as well. It's got a different sort of nib. It's not long and thin like this one. It's quite small, and like it's a bit shorter. I think it's like half the size. It's still like quite nice and pointy, and it bends. That is a pleasure to use. I have to not breathe when I'm doing my eyeliner. Bosh, done, love it. And then mascara wise, I love my MAC stack. I've been through probably about 2. This is maybe my 3rd. I have been a girl boss today, despite dying a death. I've just finished filming a spring basics video, which will be coming to you very soon. I might have edited this and it might be up. Will it? I don't know actually if it will, but I'll definitely try and get it up ASAP. It's not a weekly vlog, you know, it's just gonna be like a little standalone video of like spring basics, and I wanted to just kind of like have a separate like video for it rather than just like whacking it in here. It is now 25 to 5 already. That's like taken me an hour to film, but I'm gonna show you the behind the scenes because I said I wouldn't show them, which is probably you guys anyway. But this is the rail that I've just been using, and then this is all the mess that I've now got to clean up, along with my plate. I didn't even see that. Quick garden update. Look at these. I think they're the tulips, and it's hilarious because I was supposed to plant these in October, November time, and I didn't. I planted them in March. Oh God, I've just seen. We have had an attack. We have had an attack in the garden. The bastards. You absolute bastards. I'm gonna have to get some bug killer. Oh my God. But look at this one as well. I love this. It's the muscari. There's a dirty little slug in there. Good morning. I am knackered. I barely slept at all last night. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Suddenly I'm going through a really weird phase of just not being able to sleep. But I've got a really fun little call with the girlies. We're going to chat all things Girlies IRL. We've got a couple of events coming up, actually. I don't know if I've spoken to you guys about it recently, but basically we've got 2 events coming up. Well, no, we've got 3 events coming up. I'll whack them on the screen. Amy, bless her, has been an absolute legend. She loves the theatre, and one of the things she really wanted to do was some theatre events. So we have a Wicked event. If you guys are into the West End or anything like that, like, you should definitely come along. It's the West End Wicked, and I loved Wicked when I saw it for the first time. Was it like 2 years ago? Potentially. It's at the Apollo Victoria, which is obviously where it is, and it's on the 13th of April. We're doing the matinee screening, which is at 2:30, and then we've actually got 2 brunches. I don't know if I've spoken to you guys about them, but we did some Galentine's brunches in February, and they went down so well that the Slug and Lettuce team have actually asked us if we wanted to do some more, and we were like, well, yeah. We have one for the 14th in Manchester, 14th of April. So if you guys are free this month and you're in Manchester, hit a girl up. And then we've also got one in London again on the 20th of April. So if you guys are free on either of those days and you fancy a little brunch, everybody turns up by themselves. There's only like a couple of people that turn up with a friend or something like that, or someone they've met before, and so many people have met really good friends or like good groups of friends, and then they've like gone abroad together, or they've like gone away, and honestly it makes my heart very warm. I love it. So many girls have messaged to be like, oh, it's so hard to find friends in your 20s, like obviously you've got work, but outside of that, unless you go to like workout classes or something, you don't really find new friends. I just love being able to facilitate that in some way by you guys following us and then following Girlies IRL and going to the events. Like, honestly, it makes my heart really warm. Anyway, I'm gonna need to hop on this call. I've got 3 minutes. I've got to chow down this. Me and Guy went for a quick little like shop for some like dinners and stuff this week, and I got some compost or peat or it's called like multi-purpose something or other. I just got some from Wix because I realised my family got me some irises. Well, they didn't get me some. Basically my granddad was like clearing out part of his front garden and he had loads of irises, and he was like, well, would you enjoy some? And I went, well, obviously. So mum got some, I've got some, and I think my auntie also got some as well, but I completely forgot that I have them and I didn't have any compost, so I had to quickly go and run and get some, and I thought we could plant them together. Now, are they going to be salvageable? That's the question. Look at that. Gone. Wow, I finished this last night. I'm sorry for everything I said to you the other day. That was honestly one of the best books I've ever read. God, what a whirlwind. What a whirlwind. If any of you haven't read these books, please fucking read them immediately. I'll link them below. Fuck. If you haven't read them, again, skip. I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this. The war. The war. What even happened? So, what even happened? What the fuck even happened? So, you've got fucking Rhysand died and came back to life. He died and came back to life. And all the girlies went and sprinkled some of their little magic on him. I was in bits. I was actually in bits. I cried twice. I cried twice. I cried when the dad was like, I failed my daughters and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fight hype that. I already know what's going to happen and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make my daughters proud and come back with a fantastic fleet of soldiers and ships, and I'm gonna find Vassar. Honestly, I went, oh, and then when Nesta, well, Elaine comes along and goes, but then Nesta comes along and goes, yeah, all the way, bitch, here's his head. Don't get me started on Nesta and Cassian. I'm very excited for what's going to happen with them. I feel like, is there a bond there, or is there a mate thing bond happening there, or is it just that they like each other? I don't know, but I'm genuinely just beside myself. I am beside myself. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. Well, on to the next one. I forgot to say good morning. Good morning. I've been filming some reels this morning and I've got a couple of orders actually. I ordered some very fun little bits for spring. I got some bits from M&S and Uniqlo actually coming. If that arrives before the end of this week, then I'll send it to you. I'll show it to you. If not, I'll pop it in next week's video. But I've got some really fun free prints this week. Free prints, they offer 53 prints a month and you just have to pay for shipping and it's like £2. I did go over and I think I bought like 70, so it was like 6 or 7 quid, but I'm so behind. I realised that I was so behind on my photo book. I have got a scrapbook as well, and sometimes if I'm in the mood for it I'll give it a go, but like sometimes I just like to put it in my photo album and I have like all my little memes. So I've gone from last year, that's how far back I need to go, when I opened the Cornish pasty place in Bury St Edmunds. I've got a couple of photos of that, which is so cute. I'll show you the ones that I can, because like some people probably don't want to be on my socials. And then I've got a little spring. I like just having like little photos of like fun outfits that I had. This is the blossom tree in Notting Hill, and your gal's there. We've got Guy taking a photo of his cat because I just thought it was funny. Maggie, she looks so cute there. She's so fluffy. Me and Lizzie, when we went and saw her. I love that place. I love Stratford. I love that whole area. Guy matched with my queen, Camilla. And then when we went away to Greece, cute pic. Loads of those, just like views from my room. Oh. Me and Guy once more with Blossom. Her name is Bryony. This is the only cat, probably, actually, no, because I like Paul. I think I've probably got about 3 cats in my life that I've enjoyed pottery painting for Chloe's birthday, when me and my family went up Snowdon. That's the summit, that's the bit just before the top. I really want to go up there again. I really want to go up there when there's like a clear day, because it was so cloudy. And because the further up you get, like the wetter it gets, because of the condensation, it just gets so wet up there. Me and my sister, me and Guy with an egg sandwich. Just look at those views. Look, stunning. It just doesn't look real. Me and Guy shared bunk beds. This was one of the towns we went to. I can't remember what it was called now. Oh, look at that. It's just so stunning. Wales is gorgeous. Like we need to go again and like explore some more of Wales, because it's just so cute. Me and the girlies at Bridgeton X Primark. I think this was Maria's birthday day of fun last year. Venice last year. Loved Venice. And I really like my long hair here. Me and my sister. We look very alike now that I've got brunette hair. I think we do look like We do look like sisters. I do like my short hair now though, to be fair. What else did I get? I think I only went up to Venice actually, because I realised that actually I've used all of them. And then cute little pick by The Bridge. And that's that for this month. I assume in like a month's time I'll be able to get another 50. And I'll need to keep on with it because I've got Venice. That was in May last year. So like I've got quite a way to go. I don't know, like I know everything's digital now, but sometimes I like to just have like physical ones to like look through. I don't know, the vibes are nice, I enjoy it. Oh, I wonder what Abby needs to do now. Tidy up. My life is just tidying up after myself, I swear to God. Also, my H&M order turned up, so I will show you guys that once I've tidied up. Now I've got a couple of bits from H&M to show you guys. I did actually use a couple of these this morning whilst I was getting content, and I was like, oh, I do love these a lot. I do love these a lot. So firstly, I got this stunning little tie-up blouse. It's like mid-weight. It's kind of giving like peplum, but then it's got this gorgeous little like tie-up bit at the front, and I just loved this. I love the yellow. I love wearing a little bit of yellow, and I styled it in my reel today with my denim yellow midi skirt, and it looked so flipping cute. Definitely more of like a summer sort of thing, but for when it's actually a little bit warmer, I just thought it looked so stunning. Do you know what grinded my gears though? It only goes up to a size medium, and like I tried it anyway because I was like, bitch, I'm trying it. If I can squeeze into it, I'm squeezing into it, and it does fit. I think if anything it would have been nice to have had the option to have had a large, particularly in like the boob area. When I then go to like reach up, it kind of like goes up and over, like if I'm proper like reaching, if I'm trying to find a fault with it. But it's just so flippin' cute, and when I'm not wearing my comfies, I would enjoy to wear something quite cute. And I haven't got a lot of like nice tops. I do have a lot of like basic tops that I wear loads, but when it comes to like maybe like going out with the girlies and having like a little brunch, or like I'm going out and I want to just feel a little bit nicer and not just like wearing a basic top, if I just want like a nice smart top for a day, definitely love those. I then also got the white version. Again, only comes in a size medium. Bastards. And I have got a foundation mark on it from earlier. Trying to get in and out of these is actually quite a task, but I absolutely love this. Again, with like my stripy trousers, with this and the stripy trousers, I did actually style it today with my pink jeans that I have almost tried to sell a couple of times. Just such a cute little top. Again, I've got like the printed one and the white one, and they were actually really decently priced as well. Let me double check what the price. Both of those tops were $14.99, and like I said, I got a size medium in both of those. And yeah, I mean, I would have loved for it to have been bigger, but they literally would not go up another size, and they're out of stock now. But look, it goes XS, small and medium. What in the 2024 is that, H&M? I know sometimes they do quite good like curve stuff, and 9 times out of 10 they do go up to an 18 or a 20, but like, why only a medium for those? I'd like to understand what your thought process was behind that, good sir. And then I did get a couple more nice tops because, oi, it is the season of nice tops. It's the season of jeans and a nice top. So this one is another sort of like blousey number, but it's got a tie up at the back, and I just thought that was so flipping cute. I got this one, and I also got a black one because I wasn't too sure. Again, because obviously I got the white one in that other one. I was like, do I just get the black version? Again, tie up at the back. So freaking cute. I thought actually these are both in a size large as well. They decided to go up to a large in these ones. Interesting. I thought I'd try both this one and then the white version of the tie-up one and just see which one I preferred. And this one actually is more of like an off-white. If I put them together, actually, what you can see, like this one's a bit more of like an ivory. Is that correct? Ivory white, whereas this one's like a white. Something else I definitely do not require, and that I bought because I thought they were a little bit bluer, were these striped trousers. So I got a size L. It looks like I'm a bit of a fiend for blue trousers at the moment. Are they more blue? I think these are still quite a grey, so I might send these ones back. So if any of you are looking to get some of these bad boys, check the website, because there might be one size large coming back in stock. These are a bit too close to, look, like I don't need 2 of these that are basically the exact same colour. I thought that these were a little bit bluer on the website, so I was like, oh okay, cool, like I can have a blue pair, and I'll send those other ones back from Tesco's that I got the other day, because they were like a proper like bright blue, whereas these, I was a bit disappointed because they're the blue ones. And then I couldn't help myself. I found this really gorgeous khaki cord. Am I going on holiday? No. Do I need it? Also no. However, am I going to keep it? Yeah. Look how freaking cool this is. It's just such a fun cord. I haven't got a khaki pair of trousers either, and I do think khaki is quite a slay with like a little striped top perhaps. Yeah, I do think that would be quite cool. I got them both in a size large, yeah. And then this is the shirt. It's actually quite oversized, which is really nice. If I'm just like, you know, going on hollybobs, well, I'll be absolutely sending this for sure. Love, love, love. And khaki is just so easy to style as well. Like I said, I could wear just like a white top. I could wear a white top, striped top. What else goes with khaki? Quite a few things, to be fair. So I'm buzzing about this. You know what I said about cords. You know what I said about cords. Love wearing them together. Love also wearing them separately. So the trousers were £21.99 and the shirt was £18.99, which I think together that's like not even £40. Thank you, H&M. Thank you for your service. I absolutely love those like peplum tops though. I think they're just going to be so cute for like styling up an outfit when like you want to have like a cute top but you just want to be like casual but cute. Good afternoon. It's a little bit later now and I've got Plumbella in the background. We're an hour and 47 minutes into the Sims iceberg and oh my god, how the hell did I just kind of like go around so nonchalantly playing Sims? Like there's all this potential drama that's unfolded and I'm just cutting about deleting all the lots and like making my own really shit buildings. Like I ruined the Sims and there's all like these little things going on and I'm just kind of like cutting about. I didn't clock it. It's so funny, but I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it. I am down the hole and it's absolutely spectacular. I'm gonna set you up for some more accountability for me. Oh, goodbye, or maybe not. I'm setting you up for some accountability because basically my rail here was not supposed to become a dumping ground, but it has. And therefore makes me neglect this wardrobe and makes me forget everything that I have in it. So the plan of action is to get everything organised from here back into there. Like I said, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist and I need to know that it all exists and I need to be able to see it. Except I'm not seeing it because I'm not even looking at it, I'm looking at this. So let's do that now. I've also just like hidden hangers and stuff like amongst clothes. I normally have like a dedicated section for my hangers, so we're gonna do that real quick whilst I listen to some Plumbella. Good morning. It was hair dye day today. We had to get the roots sorted for this evening, but it's so annoying. I don't know if you can see. Look. To be fair, my bangs will hide it, so it's fine. I'll have my hair down and I've just curled it. I think I'm gonna keep them in. I'm gonna see my family in a moment. I need to actually do my nails as well. I'm just gonna put some like builder gel on it because they're really like bendy at the minute. Today is gonna be a really fun day, so I'm heading down into London this evening. The event starts at like 6:30, I think. I don't know if you guys have ever seen her work before, but she does some amazing paintings, body positivity vibes, and honestly the art that she creates is incredible. A couple of years ago she did a fashion show but for nudes if that makes sense. I'll pop some photos up so you can see the vibes, but basically she has like nude women on this like catwalk and she's like painted them in her art style, and honestly it looked so incredible. I think Jess and Chloe went a couple of years ago and it honestly looked incredible. It just looked like a really amazing, positive, uplifting, just like emotional sort of space, and it looked so amazing. And tonight Sophie T is going to be taking over the London Palladium. I've never been there before, but she's really kindly invited me to go along, which is absolutely nuts. In my head I'm just like, the fact that I get to be invited. It's 20 to 12. I'm going to go and see my family at about 12:30, so I need to kick my ass into gear. My leg is still really playing up as well. I won't look, my leg is honestly, I don't know, I haven't ran since Tuesday. I don't know what to do with it. I've been stretching it, I've had my baths with my Epsom salts, and I just really don't know what to do with it. I suppose I've just got to kind of like wait it out, but it's really annoying because I just feel like I'm going backwards. I know I'm not, and I know it just needs to happen. I'll run 30 minutes at some point in my life. It will happen, and I know that I don't have to be amazing at everything all the time, and this is going to come with time, but it's just annoying that on the final week when I've had no problems at all, I have a problem. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready now and get all my stuff together. Good evening. Yes, I look like I've been dragged for a hedge. It's 4 p.m. My train gets to the platform at 4:29 p.m. This is the quickest get ready with me I will ever be doing. Not even gonna be a get ready with me. We're just going to be very quickly editing on top of this. The A14 did me so dirty, you would have thought that I would have learnt by now, but alas. Good God. The hair is basically already finished. I've just literally got to like take the pins out. I don't know what top to wear yet, so I'm just going to take out these bits whilst the girls help me decide, because I'm not sure whether to wear my pink Bardot or my sequin top. Guy, can you help a sec? Question, this top with these trousers or this top?
Oh, I think the top one would be nice because it's all the sequins.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go sequins.
Just keep an eye on the time, quarter past.
Yeah, I've just got to do this from down.
Okay, right. Basically, you're actually in the sickest night of your life.
I would never have done this. This is just crazy. But here I am on stage at the London Palladium. Something as insane as a secondary diagnosis. Your life can go in so many different ways. Nikki and I made an agreement on that first day that we weren't going to let the diagnosis define us, our relationship, our lives, and we were going to strive.